Dominic Solanke didn't appear to be featuring. Is there an issue with him?
Yeah, no, Dom picked up a knock against in the last game, so he got through the game, but it kind of flared up the day after, and he'll miss tomorrow.
A blow, obviously, because he played well in parts, didn't in his debut.
Well, yeah. Mm.
And in terms of Rodrigo Bentancur, I guess concussion protocols mean he can't be involved.
Oh, absolutely not. No, irrespective of concussion protocols, we want to. I think any head injury, we've got to be. We're always going to be a little bit more conservative from my perspective. So, good thing is he's bounced back really well. He's sort of done all the tests, and he feels good. But we'll take our time with Rodrigo and make sure he's absolutely 100% before we put him out there again.
Hi, Ange. Just looking back on the game against Leicester, obviously a really good performance in terms of possession, chances created, but of course just the point. What have you told your players since that match, and what would you like to see from them tomorrow?
Yeah, look, I think with all these things, there's the outcome, which was disappointing for us. As you said, it's a game we should have really won. But you can't take away from the fact that the performance was strong. And first game of the year, I thought there was some really positive aspects to our football. We controlled the game really well, created chances, minimised the opposition's threats. But we know in football that's not necessarily going to guarantee you an outcome.
Sean Dyche has said that he's down to 14 recognised first-team players for tomorrow's game. So what can you expect from Everton tomorrow? Yeah,
look, tough game. I think anyone who plays against Everton or Sean Dyche's team expects it not to be anything less than very, very competitive. And, obviously they have got a few injuries, but the players they have out there are very good players, and can make things difficult for any opponent. So we've got to be ready for that. But it's our first home game, so I'm sure the lads are excited and sort of playing in front of our crowd and getting the atmosphere going, and again, hopefully put on a good performance for it.
And finally for me, if he plays tomorrow, which we assume he will, Christian Romero will make his 100th appearance for Spurs. Can you just describe the sort of player he's been for you, what he means to you in terms of leadership, in terms of his qualities on the pitch?
Oh, outstanding. Obviously, with all these kind of things, you have a sort of an image of a player from afar. And before I got here, I thought, he's going to be really important to me. He's such a fantastic centre back and for club and country. But being here now and watching him, the way he trains, the way he plays, unbelievably strong mindset, absolute winner in everything. He does. He's been really important. He was important last year, and he will be really important moving forward because he is one of the players that, within this group that has achieved things from a team perspective. He's won a World Cup. They won the Copa America, so he's been part of a successful team, and I think he's a real strong influence in the group. And it's great he plays his 100th game tomorrow, and hopefully, I know he'll perform at the level he always does. He's very consistent, but hopefully we'll make it a special day for him.
Ask you about Wilson Odoi. Is he ready to make his debut tomorrow?
Yeah, he's available and he's trained, so he's available.
Excellent. And that was a bit of a signing that was kept under wraps. We didn't really know a lot about it, and then it sort of just happened. How did you sort of sign him? Why did you sign him, and what was the thinking behind it?
We went through the same sort of processes, and he was one we identified really early on. In the summer, as no secret, we were looking for a wide player, and Wilson was one of the ones we hired. Okay.
And just with Archie, I guess he's a candidate to play tomorrow instead of Bentancur. He's obviously very young into his career, but he showed incredible depth and versatility. Do you think long-term 6 is potentially where his position is going to be?
Who knows, mate? Everywhere we've put him so far, he's looked really comfortable, and it's a credit to him that he's sort of adjusted to Premier League